Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today we got a lot of news. No, actually, hello, it's Salty Apples. We're back to Ratchet and Clank 2. This time we're in the Megacorp building. Now, what the fuck are we gonna do in here? We're gonna do a lot, and there's also a skill point in here. That almost scared me, that I almost fucked up there. Anyways, the skill point in here is basically to, you see those things? We gotta fuck them up. We gotta, oh look at that. That helped a lot, actually. Yeah, so all these nice little props and shit, we need to literally blow all of it up. All of it. You know what? Maybe I'll do it on like the walk back, because it's gonna take a lot of fucking time if I don't otherwise. I don't know why that didn't do any. Okay, there. That's the effect I wanted to get, and that's what I meant last episode where I said that I was gonna have to use this this bomb thing for like something else. Yeah, anyways, I've gone back to how I did the audio for myself in Ratchet and Clank 1, because I mean, I'm gonna get audio, it's just gonna be very low, and I'm just gonna like barely hear the audio of the cutscenes, because I cannot deal with just almost perpetually getting scared. I tried another recording program, it did the same thing, but then on a more low-key level, on a more acceptable level, like, oh hey, I didn't get ear-raped, but I still didn't want it to happen at all, you know? So instead of that, I just chose to have no sound instead. From, you know, no respectable loud sound, that is. But, well, I mean, I say loud, but it's not actually loud, it's rowdy, it's a good audio, actual fucking audio, but nah. So anyway, it may be kind of a hassle to shoot all of these things, and you might miss just like one little fucking tiny thing, like like that. You might have missed that one, and then you know that kind of sucks. But that's you know, the first Ratchet and Clank game had a lot of skill points where it was like, oh, shoot this amount of that in the air. This Ratchet and Clank game and the third one, they both have kind of this like a whole fetish with blow everything up on a planet. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, I get it. I guess it is kind of a. I mean, does it really count as a skill though? Because it's not as if you are doing anything skillful. You're just doing something. It's not as if you're like doing something that's like really hard to perform. It's just you're just doing what you're told. You're just blowing shit up. Blow shit. As the men from the first Ratchet and Clank making of said, really the game's just about blowing up a lot of shit, which, you know, they really made true in this game, considering what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm literally blowing everything the fuck up. Oh, there we go. There's a skill point. I thought there was more, but nah, you know what? That's actually less of a hassle than I thought it was. So, you know what? Fuck me. Maybe I'm just being a little bit of a bitch. Holy shit. The continue point.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
Fuck me sideways and call me Clank. Holy fuck, I just remembered like the worst. I just remembered the worst fucking skill point in this entire game. Did you see that? Did you see the nice little squid man? Can you imagine having to fight that fucker and not getting hit? No, you can't. Oh, because that's a skill point. That's gonna be a fun one. Anyway, we've done both the skill points on the planet. We haven't gotten both the platinum bolts yet, though. So I'll be back once I get to the point where you can get the other platinum bolt. Alright, so once you're back here, which is around this area, there's a new Dino Man right here. You know, I always liked these this design of these guys. You know what they remind me of the Argonian race from the Elder Scrolls series. Probably only because of the spikes they have on the back of their head, because that was the primary hairstyle that I always chose as Argonian when I played Oblivion and all that. I've always played Oblivion more than Skyrim. I just always found that a better game. Anyways, this is the new weapon, Chip the Ripper. No, it's the Chopper. So, it's a pretty good weapon. It does shit damage though against most enemies. Like those enemies, they die from one hit from any fucking weapon you use. So, I mean that's just gonna be a thing. But yeah, the Chopper, pretty good weapon. It's pretty fun. You get quite a bit of ammo for it. But anyway, that's really all we wanted to do on this planet, and all we can do on this planet.
But by the way, I'm still kind of low-key scared for the sound, even though I know it's like impossible to happen.
I keep playing as if I'm just playing the game. I keep. You know, shit is going horrible when you just jump into your ship and almost select the planet like, oh, I'm just playing the game. I just completely forget about the fact that I'm fucking recording. Anyway, we've done Megacorp Outlet Uzla. We're now going to Maktar Resort, Maktar Nebula, which, you know, as you could see in the cutscene that we previously had, there are gonna be like arena fights. And from this game on forward, that's going to be a staple in pretty much every single Ratchet and Clank game.
Yes, may I help you? I said.
Well, that just happened. Oh, I mean, oh no, Clank got kidnapped. Oh, what is this? My ship is under attack. Shoot down all enemy ships. Yep, this is Star Fox. This is Star Fox 02. I'm glad that you're all seeing this game now. Let's see. You know, it came out. There's a new Star Fox game. It came out a lot earlier than you might think. You know. No, but in all seriousness, this is actually another staple that will now stick in the Ratchet and Clank franchise. Which, you know what? I'm, you know, I gladly take it. I take it. I welcome it with open arms. Because, you know, when you're in a day and age where you're not getting any fucking Star Fox games, because, you know, Nintendo doesn't give a shit about that franchise. It's the same as a Metroid and F-Zero, you know. You know, I'm glad that we're getting a little bit of this in a game that's primarily not even a space shooter. But you know what the thing is? This game pulls off space shooting pretty well. Pulls it off better than Avengers. You know, I do like Star Fox Adventures, but I will say the flying in that game is a little bit fucking lackluster. It's like, a lot of people are like, oh, the flying is the best part in Star Fox Adventures. No, not really. Because it's kind of shit. Because, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what the thing is? The flying in Star Fox Adventures kind of reminds me of the flying between, like, planets or between worlds in the Kingdom Hearts games. It's literally just that. It's literally that. Oh no, there's a second wave. Even though it still says wave 1. Now it says wave 2. Okay, there we go. Sorry that I lied about it being wave 1. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. I really like this the space battle thing. It's not as expansive as you would probably want it. There are, I believe, some bosses regarding the whole space flying around. Well, no, I don't think there are bosses in space in this game. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna fucking eat a shoe eventually when the boss does appear. But I'm fairly sure that there are no space bosses in this game, besides just these regular enemies and these regular like missions. So this is gonna happen pretty often, where you just get attacked on a planet, like before a planet, like in the orbit of it. Even though we're going to an orbit station itself, I believe. Oh no, we're just going to a space station. Never mind. I thought we were going to an actual, you know, like orbital station, but no. So yeah, it's not gonna reappear on your map. It's just like a little thing that happens in between. It's gonna happen with a lot of other missions. And let me think. I believe, yeah, there are 4 skill points on this stage, and there are 2. Well, okay, one thing that sucks about this weapon. There's 2. Okay. You know what? Before I go on to a completely different fucking topic, let me finish the first topic I was talking about, which is the fact that you know, there's 2 platinum bolts on here and 4 skill points, which, you know, it's a lot of skill points for one planet, to be fair, considering there are only 30 skill points in the entire game. One of which is to get a jackpot on this. So I'm gonna be right back once I get the jackpot on this, because it can either take like literally no time at all, or it can take like a fucking hour. So I'll be back. Oh, finally! Fucking hell, that took 10 fucking minutes. Okay, yeah, it's kind of fucking weird because they have to be on bar. So yeah, like whatever. Another skill point on here is to destroy every single thing that can be destroyed, but I'm probably not gonna do that until like the next episode. The other 2 skill points both have to do with the arena, so we'll get to that at some point as well. And then and then there's the 2 gold bolts, one of which we can get fairly soon, and the other one we can't get until we get a certain robotic buddy back. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say what. I'm just gonna say robotic buddy, because, you know, nobody can guess what I mean by that. Nobody. You can't either. Don't even think about making me think that you know who I'm talking about, because you don't. You don't know who I'm talking about. Nope, not at all. Anyway, let's go inside of this taxi. I don't know why the fuck there's taxis in this good old fucking place, but, you know, whatever. Taxis, they're pretty cool. What? Where do we go? Alright, over there. So yeah, this is back. You know, good old sidling, good old ledge grabbing. It's not even sidling. Sidling is when you fucking walk against the wall. You know, like in Wind Waker. You know, where they call it where I used to think it was called Siddle. But then again, I'm fairly sure everyone called it Siddle in their age, like when they were young and saw that. Because who the fuck knows to call it Actually, now I don't even know anymore what the fuck is it. Sidle, Slidle. Anyway, there's a platinum bolt over here. It's the first one of the Maktar Nebula. Let's call it a nebula, I guess. These guys keep fucking appearing. You know what? I think I know why. Because I think it's just because I need to fucking destroy this thing. If that even works. I don't think it even works. Does it work? Maybe if I shoot it from up here. Because I don't think they can shoot it from over there. Or can they? They totally can. And they can also fucking kill me. You know, that guy. You know, I know that I started the episode with a fucking scarce meme, but can I just say that guy coming out from behind the fucking boxes really just makes me think of the scarce meme where he comes out from behind the fucking tree. Man, I don't know. Stupid fucking coincidence, I guess, but Jesus Christ, that was way more funny to me than it should have been. Because it's really it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But to me, I don't know. It was just the right moment, the right mindset. Well, you know, I call it the right mindset, but I always have a meme mindset. So, you know, never mind. Hey, never mind. Okay, fuck me. I'm sorry. Even though everyone
grab ledges if you jump up to them.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here. Okay. No, I gotta stop that. You know, I don't remember actually if this is just fucking infinite spawning or does this guy just can't fucking stop. I think it's just infinite spawning, to be honest. Or is it? Do I have to like jump over here for it to stop? I guess I just had to jump over there for it to stop. Well, whatever. Anyways, yeah, there was a platinum bolt up there. We got the platinum bolt. The other platinum bolt we won't be able to get until much later, like I already said. And memes aside, I do believe we're actually getting fairly close to the arena now. Actually, I think it's probably up here. Yeah, you saw it before. But you saw it before me wall jumping, even though I really shouldn't have been able. I really shouldn't have been able to fucking wall jump there, but for some reason it did actually work. Oh, hey, actually, you know what? This thing is gonna work perfectly. Look at that. Blew up everything without killing them. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Anyway, the whole thing of like blow everything in the stage up. That I believe that does encompass these fucking things. And that's all. That's a random chance, you know, if they blow up or not. And more often than not, they're not gonna fucking follow your wants of them blowing up. So good luck. Honestly, just fucking good luck with it, because you're probably gonna need it. I'm probably gonna need it as well. Even though that skill point is not gonna be featured until probably the next episode, because the rest of this episode is most likely going to be this arena. Because the arena is a little bit ridiculous with how much there is to do in there.
Is everyone ready for tonight's Mega Battle? Introducing from nowhere in particular, this guy. If he can make it past all of our gladiators, he'll take home this brand new electrolyzer. If he can't make it past our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
Gee, I wonder, have we ever heard that voice before? I don't know, man. It's like, do you want to be obvious? Do you not want to be obvious? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is the arena. Yeah, different rounds of killing enemies. It's really basic. It's kind of just hapless little fun. It's nothing serious. It's just, you know, literally just have some fun with killing enemies and all that. It's nothing too special. I will be showing off every single arena thing, and there is one that is like 30 fucking rounds, or like 50 rounds or something like that. That one I won't really be showing off, because that's just rehashes of like all other arena battles. So that one's just gonna be me probably speeding that up and talking over it post-commentary. At least that's what I'm thinking of doing, and it's probably what I am going to end up doing. Yeah, anyway, it's not too difficult. Just blow up everything with everything you got.
The first and, well, only winner of the Gladiator Games, this guy. You're now eligible for our championship series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes. Congratulations on...
Wow, we have the electrolyzer now. What can we do with it? We can do a lot of things with it. But anyway, hazards challenge. Watch your step. Sure, I'll watch my step real good. Fuck you. You know, I'm fairly sure a lot of people are going to be thinking, you know what, maybe I can just redo all of these challenges over and over again to, you know, upgrade my weapons. And you know what, that is actually a pretty viable way to upgrade all your weapons, because it's not as if you're getting the same amount of experience as you would be getting from normal like the normal situation enemies, you can still get quite some experience from these guys, because as you can see, my experience bar of the weapons is going up. Not as much as with normal enemies, as you can probably tell if you look back a couple of minutes to me fighting normal enemies. You can especially tell it in the health department experience-wise, because that's going up really slowly, and it's the same thing for the weapons. It's gonna go up slowly, but it is a viable way to try and grind your weapons out to their maximum potential. Be glad, by the way, that this game only has like one level of weapon upgrade, because you know, once you get to the third game, you're gonna wish it was the same in that game, because it's not. In the third game, each weapon has like 5 levels of upgrading, and it can get kind of ridiculous. Anyway, here's the Chainblade challenge, and there's a skill point regarding Chainblade. You wanna know what the skill point is? Well, boys and girls, say hello to Mr. Wrench, because that's literally all we're gonna be using for this entire battle. But this guy isn't too difficult. Your best friend is strafing. Like, seriously, your best fucking friend is strafing, dude. It's just because you're gonna be strafing a lot. You can just jump away out of the. You know what this guy reminds me of the most? He reminds me of Ivy from Soul Calibur. I don't know if you guys ever played any Soul Calibur games. Don't worry about taking damage, because that's not for this skill point. You can take as much damage as you want, so long as you don't die, and you just keep on using only your wrench, not any other weapon, and you should be fine with Chainblade. He's not too difficult, like I said. The more difficult guy is the B2 Brawler, which we'll most likely be doing in the next episode. And that guy can go fucking suck a dick, because he's a real fucking pain in the ass to kill. Not like this guy. This guy's easy. This guy's easy. Which I don't really understand how he is like, oh, the fucking Chainblade. He's an amazing man. He can kill everything with like, fucking 2 hits. More like 7 hits. Hey, 7 shits. Also, yeah, you can tell the hitbox on this guy is not really the fucking best in terms of his favor. It's not the best. Anyways, one more round of avoiding these attacks should do well enough. I do actually kind of like the design of these kind of blades, the chain blade and all that. It's pretty cool, because it's like you're using a blade, but at the same time it's like very long ranged. It's a really cool weapon, and I like it a lot. Anyways, that was Chainblade, and we should get a skill point. Yep, there it is. You got a skill point. Awesome. That's pretty great. Yep, and we got 4,000 bolts as well. There's some time challenges as well. There's more things. Battle the B2 Brawler. But you know what? I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. Right now, I just want to show off what this electrolyzer is. Now, if you remember, we had the Trespasser in the last game. In this game, we have the Trespasser. Basically, what it is, it's a waiting game. It's not a puzzle. As with the last game, it's just you have to just wait and just turn these things to the right direction, and that's really just it. It's nothing too special, it's nothing too amazing, and yeah, that's really all. There's another one. I don't really get why there's 2, but
hey, this would make a nice souvenir for Clank. Yeah. Hey.
You have no idea what you're involved in. Return to your own galaxy immediately, or this will happen to you. Or this will happen to you. Farewell.
Oh.
Fucking this game is so ridiculous sometimes. It's so dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I like the Trespasser puzzles from the last game, but at the same time, like I said before, it did feel like I was just fucking about and finishing in that way. In this game, it's more of a little bit of a stress puzzle. This is a way that you can get back to your ship, but we don't really want to get back to our ship yet. We want to continue on the arcade battles, which are going to be continued in the next episode. One thing I do want to end off with, though, is I believe, contrary to the first game, in this game you already have your special thing, and you can already see the skill points. As you can see, we have 4 of the 30 skill points. As you can see, there's a lot of skill points. There's a lot of them. You can see all of them. You can see their names, which is pretty great. You also get cheats, which unlock with skill points. That's Impossible, I believe, is the one with the 50 round arcade thing, arena thing. And then there's movies, of course. It's whatever. But that's really basically all I wanted to show in this episode. So next episode we'll be continuing the battle arena and finishing up this planet for as much as we can, and then we'll continue on to see what else we can do in other planets. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.